How you doing? You're watching Black Hollywood Live. We are with the stars of Chicago PD, Jesse Lee Soffer and Sophia Bush. How are you both doing today?
Awesome,
Very well.
thank
How are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
Tell us about your characters on the show.
Who goes first?
I'll go first. Jay Halstead is he comes from a military background. He's a little rough around the edges. Got a quick temper. You've seen maybe in the first couple episodes a little bit, but like I've said before, and like her character also is like a prickly pear. He's like sweet on the inside, you know, but maybe sharp on the outside.
Yeah. I'd say, yeah, Erin's prickly all right, but she
She might be prickly on the inside too. Actually, I don't know.
No, come on. She's sensitive, but it takes a lot to access that, I think, because she grew up on the street. She comes from a really rough background, and it's the reason that she has great intuition as a cop and understands the situations that she's working in, but she doesn't let people in a lot. She's a bit like a tiger. She's always watching, and she doesn't make a lot of noise. She's looking and observing, and when she decides to mess with you, watch out.
She's the ultimate bad girl.
She's not a bad girl, she's a badass.
She's a badass.
Yeah.
And now there's a lot of physicality on the show.
Yes.
Do you guys do your own training, or or your own stunts, or do you have some people?
Oh yeah.
Oh, everybody's doing their own stunts. We sometimes when something's really dangerous, I think my character had to jump off of a bridge at one point and like
Yeah.
hit the ground and roll.
But you still did it.
Some of it, but they had like a really hardcore parkour guy do it, who knows how to like roll, and he jumped from like 20 feet. It was ridiculous.
Right.
So we're not doing all of it, but we're taking it pretty seriously, and we're doing as much as we
But
can.
don't be so self-deprecating, because you still jumped from 20 feet onto a pad.
I did jump.
And I understand that he had to land not on a pad, but you still leapt. You leapt 19 feet through the air.
It's true. It was
That's pretty
awesome.
badass.
And they wouldn't let me do it, and I was running after him, and I was like, but I want to jump off the bridge too.
Now, with that, have you had any personal injuries?
Yeah.
We got pretty.
I've had to have a CAT scan already.
Oh my God, you did! I forgot about that.
I had an incident when you're running and everything is frozen and you have to tackle someone, and I'm
Things get
fast.
slippery,
And one day I slipped and I saw my feet kick up over my head, and I knew it was going to be bad, and it was bad enough that he thought I split my head open, and
I was ready to see blood. It was
the crew
rough.
came running, and then they made me go get a CAT scan, and then when I got to the ER, they put a neck brace on me, which didn't make me happy.
And then she went back to work.
And I went back to work.
So she's a trooper. That is why you play the badass.
I tried.
Now, if you could play any other character besides your own on the show, who would it be?
I know mine. You go first.
Who's yours?
I'd play Alinsky. Alinsky's.
Yeah. You're not wrong. I kind of want to play Alinsky too.
Yeah.
It's weirder for me though. Who else am I going to play?
Well, we're not discriminating. You could play a guy if you like to. It's all good.
Platt would be fun. I'd love to just
That's true.
give people crap all day.
But there's no better comic than Amy Morton. I don't think anybody could do her job better than her. So
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to stick with mine. I like Erin. Erin's my girl.
I like that answer. Well, thank you guys. Congratulations on the show. We look forward to seeing more of you and seeing what the episodes bring.